Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now.
The main event is our main fundraiser for the year. Kind of like having your friends over to celebrate another year, at the rescue. For the last 6.5 years, we've been taking people on tours without any charge. Now we do have a $5 charge for adults. Kids are still free because we want that next generation to grow up loving and respecting horses and not allowing slaughter. So hopefully that will help to raise some funds for the rescue. But the tours themselves are designed to educate people about what goes on. I can't tell you how often we'll take a group of people back here and they'll say, "Horse slaughter? What are you talking about?" Because they know we don't consume horse meat, so they don't think our horses are being slaughtered.
Now, if we move down over here, I want you to meet Scarlett. I don't want to do this out of order because over here is Romeo. Romeo is the great-great-grandson of the great Secretariat.
There are some that will be permanent residents, and for the most part, we want to be taking them in and rehoming them. But it has to be the right home, the right people with good hearts. We don't want them to go someplace where they're just kind of an anonymous working horse, where maybe when they're done with them, they end up back where they started. So we want to make sure that they're with people who have a real commitment to them.
Say hello to Fiona. Fiona was born here. She's not a rescue. In 2007, we opened up our tasting house, and just as we were completing it, somebody approached my sister Sharon about a year-old thoroughbred filly that was in a kill pen in Pennsylvania. We dedicated ourselves to not only saving that year-old thoroughbred filly, who we since named Angel, we selectively have been rescuing horses ever since 2007.
I'm honored to receive this recognition, but I am more honored to represent a district that has in it a program such as what takes place here each and every day.
I've talked to people that the Animal Rescue Fund of the Hamptons, and people who get a dog for the summer because they want a dog for their kids to play with. Then they go back to the city and they leave the dog, that kind of thing. But horses, you don't often think about horses as needing rescue, but they do. Once they've outlived their usefulness, people are done.
Actually, our niche in horse rescue is the untrained horse. So we have to provide training for them. So we pay for a trainer, and it's a little bit more expensive or a lot more expensive than rescuing an older horse. But we feel that when they're in the kill pen, an untrained horse stands no chance of anybody taking them.
My mom, she heard about this event, and we love animals. We're involved in a lot of charities for animals.
Makes you want to take one home, huh?
It does. They're big though. I don't think it could fit in my house.
So by virtue of your being here, you are supporting this cause, but please go out and spread the word. We need to pass the SAFE Act, which will make it impossible for them to ship horses to Canada and Mexico for slaughter, and it will make it impossible for them to reopen the slaughterhouses here in the U.S.
We as a country have really let horses down. They've carried us into battle. They've helped us to settle this nation. And look what we allow to happen to them. It's not really going to feed the starving masses anywhere either. It's a $20 a pound delicacy in Europe and Asia. In France, they actually charged extra for something called a champion burger, and that was the Kentucky Derby winner Ferdinand.